Oh yeah, I mean, winning always makes things feel better. There's a little bit less tension when you win. Less attitudes, less anger within the program. But I think we needed these wins, and at the end of the day, I think it's more about playing good football. I think we needed to see us playing good football, and that's helped a lot.
Coach Frank, so you mentioned yesterday, sometimes when you get to be a multi-year starter, and you're as experienced as you are, there can be a plateau, but it seems like you've developed even throughout the course of the season. Do you kind of feel the same way? And if so, where have you kind of seen yourself grow, especially over the last few weeks?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I would say it's tough. You get asked a lot. You get asked a lot of things, and you kind of just forget about yourself sometimes. And I give Coach Del Rio credit. I sat down. We talked, and he basically said just all comes down to the winning habits and focusing on the fundamentals. I don't think the fundamentals will ever be like plateau because you can always get better at them. And that's why I say is helping my game get better this year.
Well, what's it just like to tackle a guy like Tyree? I mean, you look at him; he's obviously not very big, but
Oh yeah.
with the low center of gravity he seems to play with, what's that like for a defense trying to take a guy like that down?
Yeah, I say the biggest thing, you can't really go against the offense a whole bunch in the season, but in fall camp, if you're not bringing it, he's going to embarrass you. And it's been a minute where you have played a running back like that who, every day you're like, fuck, I got to go tackle Tawi, and I got to find a way to stop him. Man, he's a real physical runner. If your form isn't good, he's gonna run you over. You can't just go in there and throw your shoulder. He's gonna embarrass you. And I think that made the defense better though. At the end of the day.
Jake, you mentioned Coach Del Rio. Have you guys kind of talked throughout the season, or was that kind of when you kind of talked about this?
Oh no, he talks. He's at practice all the time. He's in meetings all the time. He'll go from meeting room to meeting room, just sitting down, giving his input, and he gives great input. And sometimes you might think, oh, it's Coach Del Rio. He's going to give some crazy football knowledge. He's going to give something crazy, but no, it's like stuff you hear when you're a little kid playing football. It's the stuff you hear when you're playing high school. The small things, and he puts a big emphasis on that. And I think it's spread throughout the defense, and it's helped our play.
A lot of people have kind of mentioned the linebacker change. The linebacker play is a big change in terms of helping this defense kind of get to where you guys want it to be. Do you kind of find yourself when you're looking at the early weeks tape, maybe find a way to settle down or something like that? Or what do you think was the big change from you and Jaheim to kind of get back to where this defense was?
I think it's some growing pains. Especially for Jaheim, you come from three different defenses. You got to settle down and pay attention. But overall, I think that group is just like Coach Del Rio said, the fundamentals, the small things, and at the end of the day, it's just all about getting to the ball and making a play. And I think we've done a great job of that, and I think we're only improving.
Coach Tressel said Monday he feels like when he turns on the tape, he finally sees a defense that's not out there thinking and playing fast and free. Can you feel that all of a sudden starting to click the last three games?
Oh yeah, I can say I feel that. I think the defense has gotten a lot simpler. The defense is when you game plan, I don't think there's much thinking, or there's things that we already do on the defense or on the game plan of this week. And I think overall that's been a great thing for our defense. Not having to switch personnels a lot, not having to sub in, sub out a lot. And it's been a success for us, and I think we're only growing from there.
How would you just maybe describe how prepared you are for a game like this now versus maybe a couple of weeks ago going into Alabama?
I feel like after the first day of practice, I think let me not say we can go out there and play right now, but after the first day of practice, I don't think there's a lot of game plan notes going into the next meeting or game plans, things we did wrong at this practice. I think it's just more of how we play football or how our fundamentals are, and I think that's been a great success for us.
What seems most difficult to defend about Penn State's offense?
They do a lot of things. They come out on log packages. They do a lot of, a lot of trickery or a lot of what some people say, and they kind of keep you on your toes. But at the end of the day, I think if we play our brand of football, if we don't overthink about that stuff, you can't line up in a regular package and they might run a trick play. That's how you'll lose. That's what they want you to do, that type of stuff. And at the end of the day, I think it's just go out there playing our brand of football and, going out there playing a 60-minute game with them.